Morning, everyone. Cory, Carlson, Planning Operations Trainee for Southwest Area Team 3. So I'll just hit some highlights today of kind of what's going on the fire and then the plans for today. So we do have some increased fire activity in and above Comanche Reservoir. That's been there for the last couple days. We'll continue to kind of prioritize that along with some of the other areas, but look at putting a little bit of aviation in there, maybe some heavy helicopters to kind of keep that in check. We do have the CSU Mountain Campus here and a lot of other values here. So things look good in here. We're continuing to prep some of these roads in here as kind of a secondary line of defense. But yeah, increased activity in here. We don't expect it to come out of here, but it could flank around and put up additional smoke and stuff for a while. Things look good in the park. No smoke seen in several days. The structure protection plans have been completed for the subdivisions south and east of the park, so that will be good for those folks for years to come. Up and along the Long Draw Road, we continue to patrol and monitor. No plans for any containment in there yet. Do have a new smoke up here in the Grass Lake area. We just expect that to be kind of a nuisance smoke, putting off some smoke, but no real movement. The good news is we were able to increase containment yesterday to 27%, and that was in this location just west of Highway 14 and on the southwest corner of Joe Wright Reservoir, back up along this west side to where we tied into some existing containment. So that's good news. We'll continue to work this area of the old thumb, several more days or week of walking this area and double checking for heat. Do have good dozer line in from basically up to the Kilpecker line, kind of on the north and south side here, down to the Kinnickinnick area. This stuff is looking good. We continue to work it pretty heavily. We did put 4 crews in here to kind of work this area that hadn't been worked. There's quite a bit of fire activity in there. It's not moving, but we definitely need to get a lot of hands in there and get this buttoned up so it doesn't come out and bite us later. We've got direct dozer line on the edge of this all the way to the tip here. We'll continue to kind of reinforce that back today, widen that, while we have this west wind that's kind of pushing things parallel. Should we get a southwest wind or something, that could challenge us here with spotting, so we'll be ready to pick up any of those spots. Kind of right here, just past the tip, this fire was pretty active last night on the southeast corner. It's showing active today. It was windy overnight. This is going to be a pretty big concern today and tomorrow. We have elevated fire conditions. We have a red flag warning for tomorrow. But this piece here, back to this dozer line here, is basically inaccessible. We're not going to be able to put equipment in there. We're not going to be able to put crews in there if it continues to be active and if we continue to get pushed here. We just can't get folks out of there in time should things go bad. So this is where I'd be watching today. Of course, we'll continue to hit it with retardant and heavy helicopters as we can. Certainly tomorrow with the forecasted winds, that could put a halt on aviation. So this is going to be a pretty big area of concern. Highway 14, we did have some activity up above the fish hatchery last night. It was fairly active, about 50 acres of growth in there. We'll keep a close eye on that today. And then all the good work continues in Crystal Lakes, Red Feather, Glacier View, Dead Man, Manhattan Road. Plans are in place to implement any structure protection should we need to do that. So with that, end report. Thank you.